If you've seen the Paradise Lost films, you may think you know the subject, but what West Memphis 3 will give you is a whole other perspective on it.
When we sat down to watch it for the first time, I'd only been out of prison for about a month, and we were in New Zealand. And whenever they said it was time to watch the very first initial rough cut, it was still about 3 hours long at that point. And we went in to watch it, and I was thinking, God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to have to, relive this again, just watch it over and over.
We were all just amazed because, you filmed 800 hours? And paring that down to 2.5 and telling it was amazing.
There was DNA evidence, there was forensics evidence, but mostly I think I was just mostly moved by their love story and just how far it had come. It wasn't a short time. I mean, you guys have been together for 13 years now, so it was this beautiful kind of force of nature who has galvanized this movement. It's kind of unbelievable. So
I had seen how corrupt the system was to the core, and I knew that these people would murder me and never think twice about it. But what I didn't lose faith in was every single day I would get letters from people in the outside world, or Lori would get letters from people that sometimes would have $1 in it or $5 in it, people donating the money we needed to get testing done or to hire experts. People were putting on benefit concerts, wearing t-shirts, starting websites. That's what kept me going in there. And really, I think it's why I'm sitting here right now. You can have all the evidence in the world pointing towards your innocence, and it's still only half the fight.
I don't know how else to say it. It's like, I cannot believe that this kind of systemic abuse actually exists. And I feel like as someone who's so far on the outside, I'm not afraid of it. And so I just have to go in there and just take it on, because it hurts me as a person to see something that is so wrong that is actually existing within the constraints of the law.
I had a book published in September, and I would do the book tour and do these interviews about writing, and people would say, if you only have a 9th grade education, where did you learn to write? And the answer is, I would learn to write by reading Stephen King novels over and over and over. Mm-hmm. Really. So his work was always something that played a huge role in my life, and it was one of the things they used against me whenever they arrested me. They said the fact that I read Stephen King novels made me a Satanist.
So when I got this call, I was, it's the one thing that you just want to trust, and there are so many wrongful convictions. It's just so prevalent in our system. So yay. We have him. We have an amazing spokesperson.